Students, today we are going to do the revision work for second assessment test, which is going to start from 12th of June. So I would like to make sure that you do all the types of revisions of various types of questions. So it is better that I help you in this. So first I'm going to do the revision of chapter 1, though only few questions are going to come from chapter 1 and 2, and most of the questions are coming from chapter 3, and that too exercise 3.1 and 3.2. So from first chapter I'm going to revise some questions which you should practice first. So to locate on the number line, so how you will locate any number on a number line? Suppose you are given minus 7 by 3. To locate on the number line minus 7 by 3, how you do? Look, draw a number line like this. Look at the number, whether it is greater than 1 or less than 1, and where it lies. So minus 7 by 3 is equals to minus 3 to the 6, 1 by 3. So it lies between minus 2 and minus 3. So it is better to write here that minus 2, 1 by 3, it lies between minus 2 and minus 3. So you start from here 0, or you start from here by 2, because it lies between 2 and 3, so it should be minus 2, and then make 3 divisions, 3 equal divisions, because the denominator is 3. So you will make the 3 equal divisions, 1, 2, 3, and this is minus 3. This is 1 by 3, 2 by 3, and this is 3 by 3, that is 3. So it will be minus 2, 1 by 3 is this one. Minus 2, 1 by 3, that is minus 7 by 3. This is your answer. You can look at this in another way also. Start from here and start like this: 0, 1 by 3 minus 2 by 3, minus 3 by 3, minus 4 by 3, minus 5 by 3, minus 6 by 3, minus 7 by 3. So minus 8 by 3, minus 9 by 3. This is the answer. Minus 7 by 3. You can look at this way also. Now, next question, that if you have to locate, suppose 3 by 5. Suppose 3 by 5 on the number line. What we should do? Draw a number line. First check where it lies. So we see that it lies between 0 and 1, because it is less than 1 but greater than 0. So we will start from here, because this is the positive number, so we will start towards the positive side. 0, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5, 5 by 5, and so on. But your answer is this one, 3 by 5. This is the answer. Another way to locate is, this is odd, this is 0, then make 5 equal division between 0 and 1, because it lies between 0 and 1. So make 5 equal divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1. Now it will be 1, 2, 3. This is 3 by 5. Like this also you can do. This is the answer. This is the way to locate on the number line. Next question. Suppose if you are given to add or subtract. Suppose add first. Minus 9 by 8 plus 6 by 9. How we will add? We can add it by taking LCM these two fractions. Look at here. First take the LCM of 8 and 9. That is equals to 72. Now 72, divide 72 LCM with the denominator 8. It will be 8 and 9 is 72. So minus 9 will be multiplied with 9 plus. Divide 72 with 9, this denominator, it will be 8 times. So 6 into 8. 9 ends are 81 plus 6 8s are 48 by 72. So you get minus plus is minus. So 11 minus 8 is 3. 7 minus 4 is 3. 33 by 72. So if it can further be reduced, we can reduce it. So 3 11s are 3 36, 34s are. So it is 11 by 24 is the answer, and that too in negative, because it is negative. So this is the way you can add any two fractions. Next question is, what number should be added to get to minus 3 by 5 to get 1? minus 3 by 5 में कितना number add करेंगे तो 1. So let the number to be added be x. So this implies minus 3 by 5 plus x will be equals to 1. Means if x is added to minus 3 by 5, it gives 1. Now we know x will be equals to 1. If this is transposed to this side, since it is negative, it will become positive plus. So now add this, very simple. Take the LCM. That will be 5 plus 3, 8 by 5. So therefore we write 8 by 5 should be added. To get 1. This is the answer. So this is the next question. Evaluate 2 by 3 whole cube into 9 by 8 into 27. So we have to evaluate it. So solution is 2 raised to 3 means it is 8, and 3 cube means 27 into 9 by 8 into 27. Now you can reduce it. This 8 and 8 will get cancelled, and 27 will get cancelled, and you get 9. This is simplest answer. Next question is to suppose 6 square and 6 raised to 7 minus 6 raised to 8 upon 6 raised to 6. This is to evaluate. What we can do is, first we see that this is multiplying, having same base. So it will be done in this way. Keep this bracket at the numerator portion only, above this as a numerator, and take this one in this way. Since by using the property, since a raised to power m upon a raised to power n is equals to 1 upon a raised to power n minus m if m is less than n. So by this property we get this. So it is 6 raised to power 7 minus 6 raised to power 8 upon 6 raised to power 4. Now split this. 6 raised to 7 upon 6 raised to power 4 minus 6 raised to power 8 upon 6 raised to power 4. And since again we will use the same property, 6 raised to power 7 minus 4 minus 6 raised to power 8 minus 4. Property is since a raised to power m upon a raised to power n is equals to a raised to power m minus n. So you got 6 raised to power 3 minus 6 raised to power 4, and this is, we know, we can either take the common here like 6 raised to power 3 and you got 1 minus 6. So it is 6 raised to power 3 means 216, 6 is the 36 and 36 6 is the 216 into minus 5. So minus 6 was 30, 6 1 is 5 1 is 5 and 3 8, 5 to the 10. This is your answer. Next question is, the next question is if P upon Q is equals to 7 by 4 whole square into 4 by 9 whole square. This is the value of P upon Q. Now we have to find P by Q whole square into Q upon P whole cube. First we will reduce this into simplest form. So it is P upon Q is equals to, since 7 upon 4 square into 4 by 9 whole square. What we can do, we can just simply reduce it to the simplest form. We will write 7 square upon 4 square into 4 square upon 9 square. So this got cancelled, and 7 square upon 9 square, that is 49 by 81. This is P by Q. Now since P by Q we got 49 by 81, and the reciprocal of this, or we can simply find this one. Now P upon Q square into Q upon P whole cube can be done as this way. P upon Q square, change it into like fractions with the same base, so it will become reciprocal P upon Q, and this will become minus 3. Since base are same and multiplied, exponents will be added. So P upon Q, 2 plus into minus 3, P upon Q 4 raised to power minus 2 minus 3, that is P upon Q raised to power minus 1. So it is Q, so we can put the value here now. P upon Q can be 49 by 81 raised to the power minus 1. Therefore on taking reciprocal of it, we get 81 upon 49 raised to the power 1, that is 81 upon 49 is the answer of P upon Q square into Q upon P whole cube. This is the answer. The next question that we can do is the next question is, if 5 raised to power 4x into 5 raised to power minus 2x is equals to 125 into 5 raised to power x, and find x. So it's simple. We see that the same base are here and multiplied, so exponents will be added, and here the base are different, so we should first convert them into equal bases. So for this we'll write this equals to, in the exponential form, 3, 5 raised to power 3, 125 becomes 5 raised to power and 3, and this is x. So since base are same and multiplied, their power exponents will be added. Here too, 3 plus x, we write the property since a raised to power m into a raised to power n is equals to a raised to power m plus n. So it becomes 5 raised to power 4x plus 2 minus 2x equals to 5 raised to power 3 plus x. Now since base are same, exponents will be equal. Since bases are same, exponents will be equal. Next, come to the next page. So equal exponents are this. 4x minus 2x is 2x is equals to 3 plus x. Now transposing like terms to one side, 2x minus 1x is equals to 3. So 2x minus 1x is x is equals to 3. We got the value of x. Next question I am going to do is, if 3 raised to power 2x plus 1 plus 9 whole raised to power, that is divide 9 now, multiplied, whole is divided by 9 is equals to 10. Find the value of x. Let's see the solution. First we will transpose this divide to the other side so that you get in this way. Now transpose this to other side. 3 raised to power 2x plus 1. Now 9 is transposed to right hand side, it becomes minus. Now take the LCM. 10 minus 9 9 is 81. 3 raised to power 2x plus 1. Now 3 raised to power 2x plus 1 is equals to minus 71 by 9. So there is a mistake here, I want to correct it. So since this is division, so on transposing this to this side, right hand side, it should become multiply. So by mistake I have done this. So it should be 3 raised to power 2x plus 1 plus 9 is equals to 90 instead that. So 3 raised to power 2x plus 1 will be equals to 90 and this will become minus 8. It is 81. 3 raised to power 2x plus 1. 3 raised to power 2x plus 1 is equals to 3 raised to power 4. Now since base are same, exponents will be equal. So 2x plus 1 is equals to 4. Since bases are equal, exponents will be equal. So 2x is equals to 4 minus 1 equals to 3. X is equals to 3 by 2 is the answer. These are the varieties of questions that you are going to get in the exam. So please do practice these types of questions and the questions and exercises in chapter 3. We will discuss it in the next day also in the form of revision. So today up to here I am going to close this. And in the live class we will clear your doubts. I will clear your doubts in the live class. So please be present in the live class. Thank you.